back up. It's a nasty day. It's a very nasty day. 62 degrees. It's about to rain like crazy. Can I? Am I able to do that? Yes, I am. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? No, don't you even think about barking and nothing. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community rules. Man, that sky is just thick. It seems like it's descending. Yesterday, yesterday they said we had a 38% chance of rain today. And now I have to do something on here. Excuse me. Nope, I don't want to do that. I better not. Let's hope I don't get too many notifications. Otherwise, hi, fish. Hi, Jake. A shorts stream today. Get that off my screen. New York, Western New York. Still fighting this nasty cold I've had for a week. First cold in 3 years. My dog's been driving me nuts because the weather's been so bad. So we went out and took a walk this morning. Walked a little over half a mile. And I was afraid we were getting too far away and that we would get dumped on, so we came back. And now I'm sitting out in the backyard contemplating why the hell I dreamt about that stupid house last night. I talk about the house every day. I rarely dream about it. I don't think I dreamt about that house more than, yeah, arcade. Yeah, all it did yesterday was rain. I don't think I've had, I don't know, 6 dreams in 50 years about that house. I really don't. I don't think any more than that. And I had a terrible, nasty, and as I begin to talk about it, I'm going to forget it because that's the way it is with me in dreams. I can't remember what I dreamed, was dreaming, had dreamt, had, but all I know is I was at the house, but it was the house, but it wasn't the house. And I was standing at the back door, which was moved over where the utility room is, and someone came out the back door, and suddenly I was on the front porch. And when I got on the front porch, or when I was out, while I was on the front porch, the inside door opened, and there he be, the one that I've been challenging for 51 years and I've yet to see. That's all I remember. It's just that he was waiting for me, which is, I won't say a normal thing for me because I can go to the house and have no interaction whatsoever. Be absolutely, when I go to open for a group, I get up there an hour and a half early, sit around the house, talk to the house, talk to the people. I always go live when I'm there. Well, it has its way of contacting you. That house has a terrible way, and with the connection I've got up there for well, 2/3 of my life. Wow. 2/3 of my life I've been involved with that place. We probably won't go live tonight. We always go live Saturday at 6 o'clock, but I won't tonight because I don't have a voice left. Hello, B. I bet you're confused by the cold weather. Come here. Where'd you go? Come here. Watch this. Watch. Shit. I guess he's got more important places to be. Oh, a live stream there is usually pretty good. We were there in June for 5 days, and it was a cluster. We had Charlie Halliday, who lived there before the Dandy family did. Uh, he came up and spent a night with us. Or was he there 2 nights? I don't remember. But he did, and I've still got to, maybe I'll do that today. I'll separate our solo our solo. Um, I won't say challenges, contacts with the house when we were there in June. We all did a half an hour by ourselves. I had a horrible time. That, that SOB plays with me, but he just doesn't want to go that extra step. When I'm on camera, he will not. Well, I say not always, but 99% of the time, when he wants to interact with me, he don't do it when I got the camera going. He did. I just smell the skunk. Oh my God, my smell's coming back. He did this time. Baby, I don't know what happened. All I remember is that I was there. I was in the backyard. The back door was in the wrong place. And suddenly I was on the front porch, which is enclosed. And while I was there, the inside door opened. And that's when I woke up. I mean, that's all I can remember. And I'm not going to remember anymore later because I'm surprised I remember this much. But when the door opened, it was I don't remember who said alpha, who mentioned this thing as alpha. But the one entity that hates me so bad was standing in the doorway. I didn't see nothing. I don't remember seeing anything. But, and I've been doing this for so long, and I've been wanting this thing to show itself to me. I need to see it. I'm sick and tired of the games it plays. Like the time when I ran upstairs, and just as I get upstairs and everybody's downstairs, and all of their equipment heard 2 words. Their equipment recorded 2 words, "come here," and the "come here" was right here. Just as I walked into the master bedroom, pitch black, there's somebody screaming in my face, "come here." What kind of nonsense is that? That's the kind of stuff I used to be skeptical of. I wouldn't believe anybody else when they told me. But, hey, it happens, it happens. I guess it does. I'm gauging the weather on the tree out front. What did you just do, dog? You just did a circle in the air. What, are you losing your mind? Come here. Come up here. Get up here with me. Get up here. Come on, hop. Say hi to everybody. Get up here. Come on. All right. What are you doing? Get over here. Come on. Come on. Up. There you go. Say hello to everybody that's watching you. Oh, it knows I'm going there. Baby Panda, this thing always knows when I'm going there. And even when I don't go, and even when I'm supposed to be there, which I was supposed to be there yesterday for another television interview, I didn't go. Wasn't able to get up there. Right? It knows. And I've thought about taking Yoda up with me, but I won't. I know what that house can do. There have been animals up there. Some have responded to nothing, and others would stare. I remember one guy had I think it was a bulldog. Yeah, a bulldog. This was, oh God, probably 7 or 8 years ago. He had a bulldog, and it was sitting in the kitchen. There was no furniture in the house at the time, and the dog was sitting in the middle of the kitchen, just staring up the stairwell and growling. And the owner said, "No, that's it. We're leaving." And they did. I got to change that. I got to change my bot. It says watching on X, hit the follow. And I don't stream on X that much anymore. I never really got established on X. I suppose I should. does that say moping noble? I wanted to go to the house and just experience because I never been to a well. The Dandy House is unique. It's a very unique place. Um, so much misinformation about the family's original haunting is all over the internet, all over YouTube. YouTube just demonetized my channel because I was putting, replaying some of these other channels' videos on mine. What do you got on your nose? And I was commenting, but I guess I wasn't commenting enough. Hi, Colette. I see you, Colette. I could have gone live on YouTube, and I don't know why I didn't. I didn't expect to be out here too long anyhow. It's cold. It's only about 60. Not cold, but it's damp as heck. The sky's as gray can be. We weren't supposed to have rain today. Now they're predicting 89% at right now. 11 o'clock, 89%. And it's 11 now, 4 o'clock in the afternoon where you are. Paul Lexi, you're an ass, Colette. We still got our walk in. We got a half an hour or a half a mile. I got 1/10 of a mile. Oh, here comes the wind. I got 1/10 of a mile before I hit the 60-mile mark. So it's August 9th. So we're going to make it. Vexy, hello. I was watching your YouTube shorts a few days ago. If you're wondering, my name is pronounced Vexy. That's what I just said, Vexy. Thanks for coming in, Vexy. I appreciate you being here. I picked up quite a lot of new subscribers after Sam and Colby. Actually, I picked up over 2,200 subscribers in the last 3 days. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Said Sunday I picked up 2,280 subscribers or something. And I hope you do all come in. I go randomly. You didn't say hi. Colette said hi to you, Yoda, and you didn't say nothing. Your eyes are all gunked up, and I got to get you groomed. I don't want to cut your hair too much because it's going to be winter. Sorry. We're going to, funny you say that. Funny you say that. We are going to, well, shit, I can announce it. God willing, if I'm still alive. Shut up, Colette. Don't say, oh, you're going to be here forever. The house has been booked April 13th through April 17th. We already have it booked to be up there to reenact the exorcism which happened on April 13th. And April 14th will be my birthday. Okay. I don't know how long I'll be out here. It's getting nasty. But I did want to go live for a little bit. But I'm going to make a pretty long trailer. Probably a 20 to 30 minute trailer for our stint in April. And again, we're going to be there from October 21st to October 23rd. But in April, we are going to reenact the exorcism. Not the way it exactly was done, but I am gonna recite the simple exorcism Roman ritual. And I'm gonna see possibly, maybe, well, I wanted to get Father Dan up there, and Father Dan just passed away. He was a dear, dear, dear friend of Father Alphonsus, who had done the original exorcism. And hi, Bert. Did you hear my announcement? We're going to be there on the anniversary of the exorcism. So hopefully everything will go accordingly. Should be okay. No, I don't want the exorcism to work. No, that's not the idea. The idea is to get that thing to come out and confront me one on one without any games in between. Hi, River. I just thank you for joining the chat. Just an impromptu chat. Wanted to get out here because I don't think I'll be out tonight. I think I'm gonna go to bed and stay there until I can get over this cold. He's been under the weather. Everybody's under the weather. Kids go back to school and they bring everything home with them. Oh, absolutely. I'll bring a Bible. I'll be reading from a Bible. Well, I won't be reading from. Well, actually, I will. I do have a prayer from the Bible. I'll be reading, and I'll read the Roman ritual, and I'm gonna really try and antagonize this miserable thing to come and visit. I don't know about becoming a new host, but I sensed when Nikki, when she went to the bathroom, that wasn't on the thing. And I'm mad at Zach and Sam and Colby for not keeping that in the video. She, everybody has to use the bathroom. When they got there, we talked outside for a bit. And I'm going to try and actually, I'm not going to tell you this story. I know I'm going to leave you in suspense, but I'm going to try and get Nikki to come on. I'm going to contact Zach and Colby Sam and Colby. Well, Zach, I'm going to contact and ask him if he would please ask Nikki to come on for a 10-minute spot and maybe give her synopsis of what happened, and then I'm going to tease her because I scared the hell out of her. I really did. Beth, the oldest daughter, did have a stint of what could have been a simple possession. She was going through some holy hell at one point. Technically, I only need it back September 5th. Just tell it to wave high. Oh, a couple of new experiments. Why are you coming so late in the year, Bert? Why don't you come in the summer? Dang it. They say you know certain things about your life, and I'm getting this little, I won't say voice, but this inkling that when you come, I might not be able to join you if you get my meaning. Or even meet you, for that matter. Unless they get me up there sooner, then I will definitely meet you. What are the known ghosts of the Dandy House? Well, back in the Dandy times, there were 7 different spirits of various forms, ages, mostly women. Now it seems like everything is there. Jeanette, if I'm saying that right. Actually, I really don't know. I think so many people going to the house and calling out for so much spiritual activity, I think they're bringing things with them. And I think even some people do bring things with them. I know we bring things home, but it's never malevolent. I've never had a serious problem. It's always like a poltergeist activity, and it's not that often. I don't think it's happened more than 10 times in all the years. All right, Jake, thanks for coming in. I'm sure we'll be around. Might even be around tonight. Link won't, because he says he's got to sleep. He's a big baby. If he's going to go to bed, what, after work, which is an hour earlier than my time, then he is a big baby. I sleep 5 hours a night. Six. Six I got almost last night. You want to go run the yard for a minute? We're not going to be out here too long. Oh, you know what I meant, too. I got you. You don't need to jump. What's that? Okay. Does the house have a portal? Everybody says it does. I don't know. Even though I do believe from what all of the different people I've talked to, all of the different experiences they've had, I think I own the worst experience ever at that house. At least I think so. Unless there's things I don't know about. Some people say, hi Kylie, is the dandy house Mary's room was the most active, so during the time. There were, every time Clara put a lamp in Mary's room when they first moved in, and the lamp went flying across the room, and they didn't know it. I don't believe they knew that it went flying across the room, but they did find out or suspect that's what happened when she put the next one in, because that was observed. But they closed Mary's room off. They locked it after a while and kept it locked, and Mary stayed sometimes with Clara or in Beth's room, but not as often as in Beth's room. Yeah, they're good guys. They were fun. A lot of people say there's a portal in the closet. Well, I slept in the closet one night in June. I didn't have anything happen. Nothing. There were things that were happening up there, but the house, as usual, was making us get at each other's throats. It does it all the time. It gets under our skin, and then we get under each other's skin and start arguing about everything. I think everything up there is fairly calm, on the nice side, but there's one entity that is horrible, absolutely horrible. And you don't want to be there when that thing decides. And it doesn't happen that often. He doesn't come out that often. Or he, she, whatever. Tony Spera, Ed and Lorraine Warren's son-in-law, told me I was dealing with a demonic entity, and I don't believe that. I don't believe anything up there is demonic. I think it's just a terrible, terrible person who was terrible when they were alive, and they're worse now. I'm freezing out here. Scariest room in the house. Scariest room in the house. I personally don't think any room is scary. I can go in there and be by myself for hours. I tried to spend the night, and everything was going fine from 3 o'clock in the afternoon till 9 o'clock at night, and then some beautiful, absolutely wonderful whiff. It was more like somebody took perfume and sprayed it in my face, and it happened on the porch, and it happened again inside. Never smelled it anywhere else in the house. But then at 11:45 that night, actually it was about 20 after 11 that night, I knew he was coming. And I'm not staying in that house. When he starts ramping up, I'm gone. I'm not going to end up dead. And I do believe that thing could do some serious damage. Yeah, it's true, Bert. Energy when I first went in the house with Sam and Colby was fine. It was fine. But I think Nikki set something off. I think Nikki's energy, or Nikki's, I want to. Oh, it's starting to rain. I want to say her inner anger toward the house. I really, that's what I felt from her. I don't know. I think she made it mad. But anyhow, guys, I'm gonna hi Colette McCardle. I'm gonna have to get out of here. It's starting to rain. I got to get inside and feed this guy some lunch, and I don't want to. I'm under a sun umbrella. I'm not gonna stay dry from that. So I'll say see ya. Might be on tonight. We'll see what happens. But just keep your eyes open. We might be there. So I will see everybody later. Okay. Bye.